you guys. I didn't see you there. I was just ignoring the elephant in the room. Get it? Welcome to the Daily Alison. It is Friday. I'm still in California, and Toby is, look, there's Toby. He is licking my hand because there's sunscreen stuff on it. Anyway, so today I'm a little late in posting this, or in recording this even, because I had a huge day and I did something that is very un-me, which is that I went on a bike ride to the beach. There's so many things involved in that sentence that I would not normally do. However, I have to say that, I mean, already I was feeling a little bit hesitant, but my hesitation came from the whole, like, when I go anywhere, I like to bring my purse with all my stuff in it, including travel iron, shampoo and conditioner, a white noise machine in case I need to take a nap, a full desktop computer, and a landline phone. And I knew that I wasn't going to have anywhere to stash that. And I figured, you know, my friends would have like a pocket, but I can't put all that in there. And then also there's the fact that I haven't ridden a bike in like 22 years or something. The last time I rode a bike I was 3. It was really good for a 3-year-old. And then also the whole, like, once we get to the beach, what do we do thing. I'm a ton of fun, you guys. I'm just like, woo! Whatever you guys want to do, I'm totally there. In like 3 hours, you know? So I was into it though. And actually, I think the more and more my friend was like, you're not going to go, you're not going to go, I know you're not going to go. I'm like, oh, I'm going to fucking go, excuse my language. But then I put on my little bike outfit, which consisted of clothes that I would never normally wear. And then, the closer I got to going, the more my parents began to just chip away at any sort of bicycle confidence I had. In fact, I got in the car. No, let me back up. So anyway, I'm in the other room putting this scrunchie in my hair and putting sunscreen all over because that's how I've been raised. And I just began to like get this sense of something in the air. So I marched right out here to this room and I said, Dad, are you sitting there thinking, at this point in your career you have so much going for you, it's ludicrous that you would think of getting on a bike? Which I know sounds crazy, but it's crazy that I would think that he's thinking that, but I said, are you thinking that? And he said, yes, exactly. So that brings me to something I've learned in my young old age, which is that whenever someone tells you something about their family, and you think, oh please, like by light of day, that sounds crazy, they're always right. When someone's like, no, I can't eat spaghetti because my aunt Mitzi will get upset with me, and you're like, how can someone get upset if you eat spaghetti? I guarantee you Aunt Mitzi will get upset if that person eats spaghetti. Am I making sense? I hope I am. So anyway, but then my dad admitted that he was being, you know, a little overboard and stuff. It's just basically like my face. It's so achingly beautiful that if anything happened to it, I couldn't, that I could do something like that to the world, you know? So it's like, my face doesn't belong to me, it belongs to you guys. And I wanted to know if it's okay if I go bike riding. And plus I wasn't wearing a helmet, which I didn't think was going to be a bad idea till I got on the bike and I realized, you know how they say that you never forget how to ride a bike? Maybe not, but it takes a few hours to sort of get it back. So anyway, I just thought we could talk to my dad a little bit about the way that he totally undermined my bike ride today. And so in the car on the way over, I had to call my sister to be like, am I an idiot for trying to go on a bike ride? And it's illegal to even make phone calls in California, so I broke the law to try to go on a bike ride. But she and her boyfriend agreed that no, it's not insane for me to go on a bike. But she also said you should probably be wearing a helmet. I mean, it's like my bike has training wheels. What's the big deal? Alright. We're walking to my dad is making dinner right now.
Hi, Allison. I didn't see you there.
Oh, that's funny. There he is.
I like that, yes. And I must say,
we're totally getting. This is like show dad.
Well, I don't even know where I am on that screen. But
you don't need to see yourself. You can just talk to me.
At the moment, I'm cooking Vietnamese noodle soup, which is on menus. It's spelled P-H-O, but it's pronounced Alison's brothers are sure it's pronounced pho, not pho.
Oh, really?
But
Oh, no, now I'm just blocking you. Okay.
that's okay. The secret is the broth, which requires boiling beef bones for 10 hours.
Dad, can we talk about the fact that you didn't want me to go on a bike ride?
I was trying to avoid it.
I know. Okay, how do you feel about that, Dad? Did you feel guilty after I left?
Oh my God, yes.
No, for real.
No, I didn't want to discourage you from this athletic pursuit because you are poetry in motion.
Okay, well, now that you cave,
yes.
I will tell you that when I got to Brian's place, I was like, I figured out why I'm the way I am. It's my parents. It's so obvious. I mean,
oh, I know.
all these years in therapy to realize that the reason I'm this way is because of you guys. And then, so we all, like, had a good laugh over the idea that, like, oh, what could happen? I'm on a bike. But then, I mean, what could happen if I get on a bike? But then Brian said to let you know that he sees what you were worried about now. Because the first couple hours, well, because I was like, it's surprising I didn't hurt myself, actually. That's how bad on the bike I was. In fact, when we were going along, there's a little note on my computer. It says, "Hi, Allison, you're great at riding a bike." When we were going along the water, he rode, like any sort of danger, he put himself in the line of danger. But then sometimes there was danger on both sides, so then he and Sean rode on either side of me as if they were like my bicycle detail. And then we were joking that if they were Secret Service and that if I were the president's daughter, they'd be like, "Come in, Buttercup, come in." And then I would have taken off my wire and I would have fallen in love with a foreign exchange student. You know what I mean, Dad?
Yes, but see, I told you, aren't you supposed to wear a helmet?
Yeah, but that's only if you're riding a motorcycle, which I'm doing tomorrow. Is that cool?
I can't wait.
I'm just kidding.
No,
I wouldn't do that.
I am totally on your side.
No, but Dad, by the time I got there, I was like, is it even worth it? With all the stuff I have going on, why would I even think of taking a risk like riding a bike?
I know. Well, that was my point, but I take it back because you have to live your life and face your challenges the way I do with my impressions of certain British actors.
Oh, do you have a new one?
Well, actually, I do.
Okay.
A lot of the mail has said you restrict yourself to saying one word, no matter who the person is.
Right, and it's often a greeting.
It's all hello. Hello, hello. But,
oh, I didn't see there's like, wait, is there a body motion that goes with this? Let's see.
Hello.
Oh, that's so British.
Or no, with a spoon. Hello.
Oh, that's so good.
Now.
That's like Peter Ustinov cooking.
Yes, but picture this. The old Sherlock Holmes movies, you have Basil Rathbone playing Sherlock Holmes and his assistant Dr. Watson, Nigel Bruce, and Holmes' arch nemesis, Moriarty.
Right.
Now picture this. Moriarty is paying a visit to Holmes' apartment that he shares with Watson.
Right. Alright, so there was some kind of computer problem, and now we're back. And please note the feather duster hanging jauntily in that basket. Why is that there, Mom? I don't think everyone can hear you. Just say it a little louder.
So it dries.
Oh, there, 'cause it does. Okay, so anyway, Dad, you were in the middle of talking about someone paying a visit to some Moriarty paying visit someone.
Oh, yes, to do Holmes saying goodbye to Moriarty. This is flying without a net. This has never been done. Because
I know.
Moriarty is leaving. Holmes turns to him. Now I'm getting into character.
Okay.
And Holmes says, "Goodbye."
That doesn't sound British. It sounds Asian.
Darn, that's what I mean. This is so difficult.
Do it again.
Goodbye.
Oh, that was pretty good.
Well,
that was like kind of.
wait, I think I've got it.
Okay.
Hello.
That was good. All right, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Maybe tomorrow I'll do something else daredevilish. See you later. Love you. Be good to each other. Bye.